Live from Busch Stadium in St. Louis, Missouri, we're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a three-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Almost ready to get underway. Our starter in this one, Kyle Gibson. Chris, you don't have to dig too deep into the numbers to see how good he's been.
Oh, he's been nearly untouchable. Kind of a silent assassin out there. Just goes to work, and guys look up. It's deep into the ball game, and they haven't been able to scratch anything off of this guy. So look for him to do the same thing today. Maybe go the distance. Maybe hand it over to the bullpen at the end and try to get that W.
The pitch. Starling Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Line drive, speared at first. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. One up, one down. Here's the Mets lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Harrison Bader.
Boog, his batting average is on the rise right now. He's hitting over 350 over the last 10 ball games, and you can see the confidence that he's carrying around just watching him walk to the plate.
And now Bader up to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Just missed.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
1 out, bases empty. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And Martinez.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
Into the outfield, base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here's Pete Alonso. And a foul ball. Martinez off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Two outs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Francisco Lindor waits on deck. 3-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Swings and misses. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Mets leave one. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy, and on the hill, the lefty, Sean Manaea. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude, and I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
Just missed.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Paul Goldschmidt.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Paul Goldschmidt in now, takes ball one off the plate. And another ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. That'll make it out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
That ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Homered last night, added another hit as well. And here's a strike. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swinging a foul straight back. And that's outside. Yeah, the count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Ripped towards third. The throw to first. And they get Arenado for the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jordan.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Walker. And he takes a strike. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Baden drifts towards it. Brings it in for the third out. One for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You're so electric, baby.
And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor. Gibson, a former All-Star. more than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2009. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
Gorman throws on to first. Lindor retired.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next, Francisco Alvarez. There's a strike. Gibson in his 11th season, 36 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Cardinals up by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back there. Didn't quite have enough.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Ronnie Mauricio stands in now. Looks at that one inside. He swings and fouls one off. The Redbirds leading by a run here at the top of the 2nd. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Here in St. Louis, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Mr. Contreras now up to the plate. Contreras, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. High fly ball down the left field line. Taylor going back, and it is gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have bitter reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Here's Nolan Gorman. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win.
Ball inside.
That one inside, and it's 1-0. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's inside, and that's ball 2. Ground ball right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
Yeah.
So man aboard. This is Dylan Carlson. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Marte flashes the leather on the running catch. And now it's Ivan Herrera.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Herrera goes
Outside.
5 feet 11 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Panama.
That's a
That
ball.
misses, and the count is 2-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Taylor makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mason Wynn stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Two outs. Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Tommy Edman at the plate. Wouldn't chase that time.
Counts 1-0.
There's a line drive to left field. And that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. Goes to third, but he beats it. And everyone's safe.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
With a man at third. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's already homered in this game. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
With how good these
0-1's the
offenses
count.
are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Runner at third, 2 away. Next offering is down low. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, he
One
really
ball,
sells the
2
changeup
strikes.
with that arm action.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Ripped to short. Fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Mets nothing. Back here in St. Louis, here's the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's out.
Misses off the plate. Ball 1. The pitch. Bounced out to short. Win. Gets it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Comebacker to the mound. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte up to hit. Grounded out his first time. There's a strike. 2 out, space is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. And a liner around into right center for a base hit.
The center field.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now Harrison Bader. Ball 1 there. Foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And
Ball
another
2.
ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swings and lines one towards the gap. Gets down, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. 2 left for the Mets. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now up for St. Louis. Nolan Arenado. The lefty fires. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Good eye in that spot.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And
got a
ball
1
1.
strike.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a good eye there. In the air, center field. Bader should have it. And there's 2 down. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. He's already homered here in this one.
Contreras.
And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1's the
offering.
count.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. Now, Nolan Gorman. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And gone! That one felt good. His 14th of the year. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd
they've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. This pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move him a lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Sean Manaea. And the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Phil Bickford on the pitch here.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is.
Ladies and gentlemen,
seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Number 50.
So 2 down, Dylan Carlson. Next up for the Cardinals, he's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. The pitch. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Joey Lucchesi up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Pete Alonso. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Right down the chute, 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That one gets down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Alonso, the lead runner, out at second. Lindor at first with no outs. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 3. And they turn the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now the left fielder, Tyrone Taylor, grounded out his first time. Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. This is Cardinals baseball on the show Midwest. Bottom four, and now the Cardinals catcher, Ivan Herrera. And the pitch.
Ball
Just missed.
Ball one, no strike.
Into center. Bader should have it. Makes the grab, one away.
Now batting,
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Hit by a pitch his first time and then came around to score. Hard hit to third. Beatty to first, and they got him. Back to the top of the lineup, and here comes Tommy Edman. 1 for 2.
Edman.
And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 strikes.
Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Man at second here with 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. That one's in there, 0-1. Edman at second with 2 down. Good eye right there. Man at second. That's in there. And it's 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. The Cards leave 1. They lead it though 6-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. And that one off the outside edge. The 2-1. Well struck right field. This one's got a chance. And it hits the fence. Around second now as they still don't have it. Passes third. He wants it all. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, he just about hit it out of here, but once it took that carom off the wall like that, I mean, he really turned on the afterburners. And I'll tell you, as an outfielder, this is pretty much your worst nightmare. But playing the ball off the wall like that can be really tough sometimes. Definitely an exciting play.
Marte in the box here lets that one go for a ball. To the right side, Goldie. The flip to the pitcher covering. Marte retired.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And next for the Mets, Harrison Bader. And first offering is fouled off. Bader, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Next offering is in for a strike. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. And down on strikes he goes, and 2 away now. J.D. Martinez stands in.
J.D. Martinez.
Ball
Yep,
1,
that ball
no
went out.
strikes. Martinez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's usually in the outfield. Today makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 6 and the Mets 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Bring it back to the basics. Give me any task and I'll ace it.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Bickford, a 6'4" righty, 28 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. 0-1 now. Just
Nope.
missed.
Ball 1.
One, 2 now. Slider misses outside. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Taylor in position. And there's 1 down.
Now back.
Wilson Contreras getting ready to hit.
John Perez.
Just
that's
off the
out.
outside edge, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Wow,
got
no
1 ball,
fair
1
right
strike.
there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss there.
Clearly, he was sitting
1
on a
ball,
fastball right
2
there
strikes.
and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Base is empty, 1 away. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. There's a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. They say a win.
0-2.
Next
Ball
one
1.
misses. Now 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Tosses to
Got
the
it.
pitcher covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay.
field.
Pays
Number
off for
3.
the out.
Carlson.
2 outs, base is empty. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals. In there, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. High fly ball out to center field. Bader should have it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. 2 runs for St. Louis on this blast. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top 6. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. The line to kick the pitch. Now to short. Zips it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Here's Francisco Lindor. This ball's chopped on the ground, and that one handled to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. The Mets with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Two now. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Mets 2. Back down for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Diekman.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The pitch. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Way high.
1 strike.
And a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up. To that one.
And now the lefty.
Count full.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Now at the plate, Mason Wynn. So you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. This one high in the air to left center. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. There's a strike.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joey Lucchesi, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose.
Ball, that's off the
And
plate.
that's outside. Ball 1. Now that's back to right center. That's a hit. Now he'll turn for second. In there. That's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
in scoring position with 2 away. Paul Goldschmidt next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. On the ground to third. Throws to first. Play made. That ends the inning. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They lead at 8-2. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And misses inside. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That's towards center. Edman going after it. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Taylor having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over.
On the ground, right side. Slides for the stop. Pretty nice play there.
Well, he still gets the RBI, but that was a really nice play. Great athleticism. You get it out, and you take away the base hit.
Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Popped in the air, left field, brings it in, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That's to third. Arenado sends it to first, and that is that. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Mets 3. Set for the last half of the 7th, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. Diekman back to work. And that one hammered. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jordan Walker. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The punch out there, and now 2 gone.
They want to know where the jump shot come from.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Stays alive. And they'll do it again. That one off the mark. Going to count 1-2. In the air out to center. Bader tracks it down for the out. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Harrison Bader.
Harrison Bader.
And downstairs, Gibson still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Strike one.
1-1.
Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And he deals. Bounce to the right, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson. Pretty good effort, and he exits with a lead. We'll tell you about the new pitcher when we get back. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Andre Palante.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these batters better be ready to swing the bats.
And here is J.D. Martinez. First pitch misses.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ball to strike. That's inside.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1 on to Goldschmidt. That's 2.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Palante, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
Ball, that's out.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jorge Lopez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker as a hitter. You've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's outside.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Righty delivers. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Gorman stands at second with no outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And in one hops the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's 9-3. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a point the other way.
Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball. No outs. Runner on second. On the ground. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Around third. The throw in. He scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Picks himself up an RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. And there's the strike. The Cards up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And there's a ball. That one way outside, and it's 2-2.
Clearly, he didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Edman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
New pitcher now, Adrian Hauser. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. There's a strike.